a sparkly spray of some kind. Like, hey y'all, so this is the third time I'm recording this video. And because it's the third time I'm recording this video, we're going to do things a little differently, unfortunately. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. Unfortunately, the first two times I recorded this on 2 separate days, all of my audio came back buzzing, and it was very sad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the products that I received in my BoxyCharm this month, and then I'm going to include clips of me using the products. I hope you can bear with me, and I hope it's okay. So for my BoxyCharm this month, it is the theme After Dark. Our pamphlet is a little bit different this month in that we have a lot of information here on Boxy Premium and on the changes to the base box as well. And then inside we have the description of the products as well as the pricing. So my box was a little bit smaller this month, but it's like a compact size. And then we have the products that I received. The first of which is the Touch in Sol Glossy Skin Balm, I think it's called. The Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. So this was one of our products that we could actually choose. It was this or I think Iconic London, like a body glow spray from Iconic London, I believe was the other option, but I really wanted this. I am an enormous fan of the Touch in Sol priming products that they have. I have basically, I think all of them. I have the Touch in Sol No Pore Blem Primer. I have the No Pore Blem Priming Water. I have the No Pore Blem Prime Essence. And now I have this Glassy Skin Balm. I really like this. I tried this today for the first time and I'm such a fan. I also received the Steve Laurent Jelly Highlighter. This is in Prosecco Please. I do have that on my cheeks today. I do find that, well, on the pro side, if we swatch this, it's a very creamy product. So we can see that's a really pretty highlighter. I was concerned that it might have a cast on my skin or might be a little bit too deep of a color for my skin. I do think it emphasizes texture, as you'll see. I think it's on this side, yeah. See all that texture? It's just like, whoa. And I mean, partly that's my fault. I feel like I'm getting a lot of like clogged pores around this area, and I'm not really sure why. I don't typically get clogged pores in this area, so I just need to kind of look into this issue. The next product is this Agente Bleu lip liner pencil, and this is in the shade Dark Natural. So I do think this is a really pretty color. It is a stick liner. However, unlike a lot of stick liners that we've received in the past, this one's actually really creamy. I found it very easy to apply. I think the color's really beautiful, so it was not as dry or scratchy as I was afraid it might be. I also received the Iconic London Plumping Lip Gloss in Lovestruck. I have that on my lips today as well. You know, I'm not a huge fan of glosses, but this one I really like. It's not remotely sticky. You can feel a slight tingle, but it's nothing super tingly or aggressive or painful at all. It is like the slightest tingle. I think the color's really pretty. I do think I'll get a good amount of use out of this. It's just a really beautiful hue. I basically lined my lips and filled them in with the pencil first, and then I went over with the gloss. I think this is a really pretty effect. And then for my last product was the Marvelous Malls from Dose of Colors. This is a 5-pan, basically like a gradient of mattes in a beautiful mauve color story. Mine's a little messy because I did create this look with this eyeshadow palette, and it does come with this cute little brush that has a pencil side and a fluffier blending side. I don't tend to use brushes from palettes that often, but I do appreciate when they're included because you just never know if you're going to need that brush, if maybe you forgot a brush or something, and if you're traveling and you forgot your brushes, it's helpful to have one in the palette. I feel like this brush seems like it's a pretty decent quality. It's pretty soft, and I like that there's like a little pencil side too. I really think that I'll get some use out of that, and I love this palette so far. I think this look is really pretty. It was definitely giving me like Huda New Nude vibes from a matte standpoint in terms of like the color story. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some clips of me putting these products on my face. You can kind of see. And then I also went over products that I used on my face in addition to what I received in BoxyCharm. So I'll insert those clips as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, and we're just gonna roll with it. That's how we do. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Only me. So the other products I used on my face today, in addition to the ones that we talked about in the BoxyCharm box, I started with skin prep, and for that I used the Caudalie grape water. This is supposed to soothe and moisturize your skin. Also, this little moisturizer from Amore Pacific. This is the Youth Revolution Radiance Cream and Mask. I did receive this, I believe, if memory serves, in my BoxyCharm skincare box, and then this I got in an Allure beauty box. For foundation, concealer, and powder, this combo of Flower Beauty products. I have the Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear Broad Spectrum SPF 18 with sunscreen. This is the Light Illusion in Ivory L2. I have the Flower Light Illusion Concealer. It's a full coverage concealer, and this is in the shade Light 3 to 4. And then I also have the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder, and this is in the shade Porcelain L1. For my setting powder under my eyes, I use my Real Technique sponge and use that to set my eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the loose finishing powder, and it's in 10 Fair Light. And then for my bronzer, I use the Pure Mineral Glow. This is one I received from a little kit I found at Marshall's with that 4-in-1 mineral makeup that I fell in love with. I have to say that this bronzer, I'm also a fan. I'm falling in love with Pure's face products, and I cannot wait to try more. I would love to try their foundation and concealer. I would love to try maybe some of their other bronzers or face products. I'm loving the naturalness that comes with using Pure's products. I think they're really beautiful. For my brows, I went in with the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, and I also went in with the ColourPop Boss Brow Gel. I did also use a brow powder, but you can use any brow powder that you like. For my blush, I went in with the Jouer Bouquet d'Amour blush palette, and it is basically 6 beautiful blushes. I used this one here. And for mascara, I use these 3 products: the Laura Geller Fortifying Lashes Primer with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara, and then for the bottom lashes, I used the Hank & Henry mascara, but just the smaller side for my lower, making a mess. The smaller side for my lower lashes. I also went into my waterline with the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Get Paid. And for my eyeliner, I used the Laura Geller. This is the Kajal Longwear Eyeliner in Smoky Taupe Coal. For this kind of like sparkle that you see, I wanted to add a little bit of pizzazz because we have all these different matte shades. I used the Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Monarch. And of course, I went in under my eyes with my KKW Under Eye Brighten Powder in shade 2. And I think that was everything. So I pretty much did this full face for you guys. I apologize that my sound's messed up. I will do my best to cut and paste with the different clips and such. I hope this was fun for you guys. I hope we could work through the technical difficulties. And until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.